Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. It is Friday and got all my plants uncovered and they made it through last night. Okay. And so this bed right here, I'm going to harvest mustard greens from it. I don't know if I'll have time to do 511, but I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my hose pipe and give everyone some water. They need to be watered, so I'm gonna do that. And so I'll be right back. It is always something with hose pipes and sprayers here. Always. So I had to change out my wand because the one we had on it was cracked on the side. Always something. Okay, you all, so these did get a little frost damage. I think I showed you last night. So I'm gonna just pick off bad leaves. This one may stand up though. I'm gonna leave it. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these mustard greens, and then tomorrow I will give them some fish emulsion. This don't even look like it's been through the frost and freeze. It's very nice. And these are so delicate and tender. You have to be careful with them, even when harvesting. I think it is such a pretty leaf. And these are my favorite. The curly mustard, they almost look like kale. But this is a mustard green. They are so good. They are so good, you all. And this is where I saw the moth. It was like I came out that day and scared them, and they were all in here. But these don't look like they have any pest damage at all. Hope I'm not in the way. So that you all can still see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let these smaller leaves stay. So they'll get bigger like the ones that I'm harvesting. I got to be careful with these too. So these I'm gonna leave, and they'll just get bigger. And see how that is growing out the center. Next week, these will be the size of the ones I just harvested. So that's the banana, that's the canna, my sister's plants. They didn't make it. This was a marigold. It was in Ashlyn's little bed. Didn't make it. I don't know exactly what that was, but it didn't make it. Marigolds, didn't make it. That's a comfrey. It looks fine. Those are the coxcomb. These were echinacea. We didn't harvest them. Ugh. And marigold, other flowers, and those are comfrey. This is our burn pile. Got a lot we need to burn, but we are on a burn restriction, and we can't burn right now because it's so windy. It's not windy right now, but it's windy and it's dry here, so can't burn. These were basil plants, and they didn't make it. This is my sister's green stock, and she put some of her super juice on it today, and they're just fluffing on out. And everything looks good. And like I said, it is thyme and rosemary in here. It's celery in here too. But everything came through that cold pretty good. Those down there, those are celery. These are my carrots. Danvers half long and Corral. And the Scarlet Nantes, they are coming up a little bit, but I just bought those seeds back in late winter, early spring this year. And so those are not old seeds. I've grown Scarlet Nantes before and they grew well. But these are not growing well. This is spinach. And they're doing okay. So these are the mustard greens. These are the curly leaf mustards. And then down under there are red mustards. I love the curly leaf mustard too. I guess you all say you just love all mustards, all greens, period. But look how pretty these are. I like these. And they taste good. And I think they're like southern curly leaf mustards. Yeah, I had all these plans last night to get out here and put some fish emulsion on all the plants. I just don't have time when I get off work, and I don't want to like being out here in the dark. And so tomorrow is Saturday, and it's supposed to get into the 70s tomorrow. So I will get out here and clip some bad leaves off and put fish emulsion on them. And I'm probably gonna get my BT out and spray for the moth. Now that's it. My mustard greens, they look really good. I appreciate you all watching my videos. You all saw where I uncovered everything. And I know a lot of you probably already use row cover and have for many years and probably thought, why is she so excited about row cover? Well, last year, 2022, I didn't have row cover. I didn't really think that I would need it, or I don't know. I just didn't have it. I never had to have it. I never needed it. And I just never thought about row cover. And we probably had the worst winter of my lifetime. And I really believe if we had had row cover, I would have been able to save my garden, but I lost my whole garden. And because it just got so cold, and what I was using to cover was not enough, and it didn't fit well, and the wind would blow so hard, it would blow it off, blow it open, or blow it away. And didn't really start to put like the blankets and everything. I started out with plastic, putting plastic over everything, and it was like, that's not working, that's not working. And so then we found all these old blankets and bed sheets and all that, and we started using that. And by that time it was already so cold, and then the plastic wasn't fitting and nothing was fitting. Now, I am not going to say that sheets, bed sheets and stuff like that don't work, because it will. It will work on the smaller containers or smaller pots and things like that. But a garden bed, needs a lot of coverage. and you'll get a lot of coverage from row cover. And so that's why I learned about it. I purchased some over the course of this year, 2023. And so I just was ready. And it worked so well. I was so excited. And that's why I was so excited, because why did I not know about row cover before? So I do have plastic. So when it starts to be like rainy and snowy, or ice starts to come down, I'll do my row cover and I will put plastic on top of that. And so I got all this thermal plastic that I'll be using. And in some of the places that you all live, you probably won't need all that. But I'm just gonna be prepared. So I don't want to be caught off guard like I was last year. I just don't. And Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener, she was watching my videos and she was like, baby, you got to take all those leaves off. And she was just trying to, it was almost like she was trying to talk me off the ledge, because I was ready to jump ship. I was like, nothing's working. And I am a firm believer in row cover. And if you live in a cold area and you are gardening in the fall/winter, you need row cover. You do. Because when it starts to get cold below 32 is freezing, and anything below that, you know, you got to protect them. And when you get down past 30 and get down 28 and stuff like that, even your brassicas, you're gonna have to cover them up, especially mustard greens. They not gonna just be able to live, and they're not gonna be able to stand being in anything below 28 uncovered. You're gonna have to cover them, or they're gonna just get frostbite, and their little tender leaves are just gonna be crispy, and they just not gonna survive it. Now, collard greens can probably stand down to 26 or something like that, but when you're getting into low 20s, you have to cover them. You have to cover them. And then if you got rain or ice or snow and all that coming down, I think you need to put some plastic on top of the row cover to keep anything from getting wet, because they're going to still get cold. And I remember last year pulling icicles off my mustard greens, and they were gone. They were gone. They were gone. Please, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. And so you all stay safe, stay well, and stay warm. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.